Hey guys, welcome to LoveCast, the Boys Love podcast, where we talk about everything related to boys love. I'm your host Pixie, and with me are my co-hosts Alexa and Kayla. Today we have the Thai BL author BamBam with us, who has an upcoming show called Cutie Pie from one of her books. Welcome!
Hi everyone, I'm BamBam from Thailand. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
We are starting this out with a quick lightning round of this or that, like the same we did last week with Ben. Let's see, I'm gonna run up the questions. All right, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, dog or cat?
Cat.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Yeah. Phone call or text?
Text.
Yes, same. City or countryside?
City, please.
Yeah.
Me too.
TV or book?
Book.
Yeah. Sort of saw that one coming. Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Horror movie or comedy movie?
Comedy, please.
Yeah, same. England or Thailand?
For now, England, please.
It would be nice to get out of the country and travel. Yeah. When walking, do you prefer music or podcasts?
Podcast.
Nice.
iOS or Android?
iOS.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm an Android person.
Bicycle.
Do you prefer a motorcycle or a bicycle? Cake or pie?
Cake.
Yes. Swimming or sunbathing?
Swimming, please.
Yeah. High tech or low tech?
High tech.
Yes, same. Big party or small gathering?
Small gathering.
Yeah, same.
Yes, definitely. New clothes or new phone?
New phone. I need new one now.
Usually the most expensive thing too. Would you prefer a rich friend or a loyal friend?
Royal friend.
Yeah. Football or basketball?
Basketball.
Yeah. Work hard or play hard?
Play hard.
Yes. We like that.
Yeah.
Would you prefer a nice car or a nice home interior?
Nice car.
Ooh.
Fancy. What's worse, laundry or dishes?
Laundry.
I feel that. Bath or shower?
Shower.
Sneakers or sandals?
Sneaker.
Yeah. Hamburger or taco?
Hamburger.
Working alone or working in a team?
Working alone, please.
Yeah.
Do you have a job outside of the writing?
Yes, because my writing is just my hobby, actually.
Right.
Yeah. Online shopping or shopping in a store?
Online shopping, please.
Yes. Would you rather receive an email or a letter?
Email is better.
Passenger or driver?
Driver.
Tablet or computer?
Computer.
Would you say the most important thing in a partner is intelligence or funny?
Intelligent.
Blue or red?
Blue.
Would you rather have money or free time?
Money, please.
Oh, that's an honest one.
Now.
Yeah.
We all have too much free time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Amusement park or a day at the beach?
Amusement park.
Yeah. At the movie, would you rather have candy or popcorn?
Popcorn.
This is like a very controversial question. Toilet paper, over or under?
Huh?
Like the toilet paper. which way does it go? Like, does it go over the roll or behind the roll?
I don't know. In Thailand, we use water.
Okay, well, that makes sense then. So neither.
Okay, neither. Yeah. Depends.
Pancake or waffle?
Waffle, please.
Yep. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Good
Same.
answer.
Do you prefer to go by train or plane?
Plain, please.
Yeah, faster.
Yeah, faster to save time.
Yeah. Do you prefer iced coffee or hot coffee?
Iced coffee, please.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like in Thailand when it gets really hot, then
Yes,
Coffee
that's
would
why.
not be fun.
probably best. Yeah. Do you prefer meat or vegetables?
Meat, please.
Same. International vacation or a new TV?
International vacation.
Yeah.
Same.
We all need vacation right now.
Yeah.
We've had enough TV for a lifetime.
Yeah.
All right, that was every question. So we'll just go into the general stuff now.
Okay.
So I was really curious, like, when did you start writing and what inspired you to begin writing Boys Love?
It's about, I think, 10 years ago
Oh, wow.
when I published my first novel. It is because since I was young, my mom always give me a book. So because my mom she kind of really loved to read novels or magazines, something like that. So she think she want me to love reading like her. So every special occasion like birthday, New Year, something like that, she's always give me a new book, something like that. So one day I start my writing after that because I feel like I read a lot, but the plot is not the one I want to read. You know this feeling, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that's why I started myself, and it's not done. It's just 2 or 3 chapter, and then I try again a new story, something like that. So there.
Yeah.
And once there is go publish.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Yeah, so how did you like discover Boys Love?
I will give full credit to my neighbor. She is older than me, and 10 years ago in Thailand, boy love or girls love is kind of underground. You know, underground.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the people not really accept this. So you cannot find boy loves in the bookstore. So they have like handmade book. So my neighbor, she gave me one, and she said they have only 10 set of this, so you should read it. And it's kind of fan fiction from Japan. Yeah.
Oh,
So that's first time I know boys love fiction, novel, something like that. And she goes, wow, very amazing. Because I just like 14 or 15, and that book like NC-20. Oh, the storyline is on the bed.
Yeah.
Wow. Very amazing.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I think a lot of people get like inspired by groups like K-pop groups and like other authors to make their own novels at the beginning, at least.
Yeah, something like that. Actually, at that time, I didn't know about Japan group, but it's a Japan fan fiction, so I just read it like original novel, something like that.
Yeah. I've like grown up with fan fiction, and I really like it because like even though you're borrowing some characters, it's still you still see the personality of the author in it. Like it's very clearly written by them.
Yeah, they make it an original story.
Yeah. I really like it. What inspired you to write Cutie Pie?
I never told anyone before, but I think I start write this novel Cutie Pie by last year, the middle of last year, maybe August, something like that. I cannot remember specific that.
Oh.
At first, the publishing contacted me to join a project with 3 writers.
All right.
And the other really famous and very well known. So I said, okay, I will be the little writer in this group. But 2 days later, they said, oh, the other 2 don't have time to join this project, so it's only you. So it's only me. And I'm, oh my god, what? And so they cancel the group team because at first they have like a novel theme for us, for 3 of us to write about that. So they cancel all everything and BamBam, please give us 2 story. Anything is okay. So, oh my god. So that's why I want to write about marriage, like 2 boys, boys marriage for a long time because I respect in love, no matter you're boys or girls or same sex or something like that. So I think LGBTQ they are all the same. So I said to publishing, yes, I want to write about this. If you're not okay, I will cancel the project too, something like that. And
nice.
They said, okay, just write it. And that's it. Yeah, only one.
Did you expect like such a huge response from fans all over the world? Because I've seen on Twitter, there is such a huge like gathering of people just supporting the series.
Yeah, but I don't want to take full credit of this because I think they know my novels from mini intro, the Cutie Pie one, from the cast Zee and NuNew. But because they follow the cast, so they know more about the novel.
Yeah, so they, because they're fans of Zee and NuNew, they looked more into the novel.
Yeah, something like that. But before we sign a series contract, last year this novel got an award.
Oh,
but
wow!
Just a few people know this because it's a book reward, so it doesn't famous like star reward, something like that. Right. We just in a book world, but this Cutie Pie got bestseller, and I want to say that because I want to give a full credit to my publishing, because when we publish, it's sold out in 1 week.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's amazing.
1 week. Yeah, it's first time in my life too, and also it's first time for the publishing. So me and the publishing also excited about it. We can sell out in 1 week because we print like 1,000, like 5,000 or something more than that. I cannot remember, and it's very hard to sell sold out in 1 week.
Yeah. So, that's amazing.
Yeah, and after that, I got an award. Yeah.
That's so cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And 2 or 3 months later, they contact me for a series. So I think
amazing. Like we usually like international fans because our way to get novels is to see whatever gets a series.
Yeah, I understand that.
But I usually read the novels that have official translations whenever I see a series coming out, because I become aware of the novel of being something. So I really love the fact that we can variance novels from Thailand too.
There are many fans request for English translation too. So now we are under discussions about this, because if we make a translated version into English or any language, they have a course because they need to hire a translator, something like that. I mean, a proper one that who really know about translate.
Yeah.
Not only a fan base, something like that, because it need to a full credit to the publishing, or if you make a mistake, it cannot happen, something like that. So it is under discussion, but in the future, if there are more fans requesting to the publishing, is more easier.
Nice.
So everyone listening, make sure to request it.
Yeah, please help to request.
I know that when they were translating, I think it was Together, and it got really a lot of backlash because the translation was so bad, because they rushed it out.
Yeah.
So it's important to find proper translators to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they don't have time to do, or it's very expensive, right? I
Yeah,
don't know
especially if
about
you
it.
give them a deadline and it's too short, then
Yeah.
it shouldn't be the translator's fault either, because like they need the time.
Yeah, they need time. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's awesome. I really want to read it, so I really hope there like an official English comes out. I will promote it everywhere.
Thank you.
So, were you feeling when you found out that you were getting like your novel was getting series?
Yes, excited, but
Mm.
I feel like because I put myself as a fan waiting for the series, so yeah, excited to see. So I keep watching them every day. And also the cast Twitter, the cast Instagram. What are they doing? Do they something like that? Did they prepare or workshop or like sneak everywhere?
Yeah. Have you been involved in any part of like the making?
Yeah, because like I said, the novel is just my hobby, and I am a full-time executive secretary. So I like work very busy at work. So before signing a contract, I talk to them a lot about the process, that I can be an advisor, but I cannot join for the production process. Like if you need me to go to the scene and check everything, I cannot do that.
Right.
Yeah, but
hard.
if you need some advice about the cast, the scene, the dress, the way they speak, something like that, I'm
awesome.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw on Twitter that you got like the sea pillow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I want to clear myself now, because last year, it happened last year, I went to, I met some partner at the one building. And then after that, I'm about to go home, and then she walked past me.
Ooh.
Yeah. At that time, I saw him, and I what? This is C. He's so handsome. So I asked him, please take a photo with me one. And he said, okay. And we don't know each other at that time. I don't know that. We don't know anything because I went there to join the other meeting. And after that, the company contacted me about it. So I went off sunshine before that.
That's so cute.
Yeah, play this role. So wow, it's amazing.
Yeah, I heard that you pictured C in the role of, oh my god, I'm gonna butcher your character names. What are the two main characters? How do you say it?
Because Thai people always have like first name, nickname, and surname.
Yeah.
So first name is Gilen. This is his C character, Gilen, and the surname is Wang. Gilen Wang. But his nickname is Lian.
Lian.
Okay.
Lian. Yeah, Lian.
Lian. Okay.
And for New's character is Gua Girati.
Oh. Gua. Gua.
Gua.
Yeah. It's like making noises in my mouth that my mouth don't understand.
Because it's really Thai word, Thai name.
Yeah.
So, and it kind of old words in Thailand. But I don't know, it's make the cast more charming. So I put this Gua Girati. You can feel like it have a same accent, Gua, something like that, and like a synonym word, antonym word in Thailand, like off word, something like that. So I put this for the cast, Gua Girati. Yeah, but Lian is our older brother, so I make him life more special by adding him like a Chinese Thai. Come from Chinese Thai family. So in Thailand, we call older brother like here. Yeah, that's why here Lian. Yeah, here is older brother.
Okay.
We using this in Chinese Thai family.
Right. Yeah, because in Until We Meet Again, that's what Prem's character calls Bound's character. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah,
also because he is like older cutie brother, younger cutie brother, right? So I add nu is when younger person call themselves when talking to the older, something like that.
Yeah.
Like me, BamBam, when I talk to someone older than me, if we we're really close together, like my mom, my relative, something like that, I will call myself nu bam, something like that. And sometimes my mom call me nu bam, something like that. So I add nu for Kua. It comes from Thai family, something like that. And if you have like younger sister, something like that, you can add nu in front of her name. It's more cutie.
Cute.
Yeah.
I sort of envy stuff like that because in Norway we aren't very formal about stuff. Like we don't even use like Mr. or Mrs. It's just we use the first name of the person always, no matter if you know them or not.
Yeah, Western style, like it's different.
Yeah. Okay, back to the question. You pictured Zee in the role as Lian, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
But what about NuNew?
NuNew.
NuNew.
Yeah.
Is he like you pictured the character?
I chose him, New, for this character. I'm not really the one who chose him. I just give me my advice to do Mandit team about this. Like, actually, it's from my publishing.
Yeah.
My publishing team, my editor, she is Dumadi fans before me.
Right.
So she know everyone, and she said they have new gen of Dumadi, and this person is very similar to a Nukia character. And then I start to sneak out, to sneak about NuNew, and wow, he's very cute.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just said, wow, he is really cute. So and then I found out that there are some fans feel like they have some chemical too. So I just said to Dumandi that if it is NuNew, it's okay, something like that, or someone who have like a same chemical, something like that. But I don't want to say to them that I want this one, something like that, because I'm not the one who know they schedule, they project, something like that. Maybe they put someone in the other project already, something like that. So I just give some comments, and finally it's come out. They should see and do news. So I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, they look really cute together.
Yeah, they're really cute together. Better than I thought.
Yeah, right. Like the first teaser or trailer was really good.
Yeah, it was really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It caught a lot of eyes, so really excited to see.
Yeah.
So, what is one scene from the book that you really look forward to seeing in the series?
I think a lot. I think I want to see every scene, but if I really need to pick one, I want to see when they cook together.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, because in the story, Lian can cook very well, but Nukia cannot cook. Just know how to make an omelette or anything. So in one scene in the novel, like Lian cooked for Nukia, and Nukia, like little cutie brother, try to help Lian cooking, something like that, but it's go messy, a bit messy.
Could you do like a quick summary of Cutie Pie? What the story is about? Because I've seen that like there are some international fans that are really confused about the story. Yeah,
but actually it starts with love, but because they have age gap. I mean, because they are like 7 years different.
All right.
So they have a different opinion about love from Lian's side. No, we will start with Agua side. From Nuga side, because he is still young, so he think he want to be the best one for Lian. So he try to be the one that isn't he, like pretend to be a cutie brother. Do everything not being himself, something like that. But from Lian's side, because he like 27, almost 28, something like that, the most important is he want real feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So at first he think the Nukia lied to him.
Oh.
Because he found out that the real Nukia is not the one. So because Helian get angry, but Nukia think Helian didn't love him, never love him. Yeah, something like that. But Helian just angry. And so after that, he try hard to let Nukia open to show himself, something like that, to be the real him.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Sorry, I don't know how to explain. I'm not really good to explain my story.
It's always hard to explain your own stories.
No, it makes sense. It sounds really interesting. It's like a really strong dynamic between the characters. Yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
So, do you ever watch or read boys love in your spare time?
Not really.
No.
Because since I start work as a writer, I just barely read boy love novels and not really watch boy love series. It's just because it can happen, like, if you really love this story, sometimes you like follow it.
It will influence you.
Yeah. Like, I really love this story. I want to write my novel like this. Oh, it's kind of copy, and you do it without any notice, even yourself not notice about that. Yeah, so I don't want to let it happen. So I just read the other thing.
Yeah. Do you read other genres or watch other series?
Yeah.
What's your favorite genre to watch?
Actually, I love like a crime scene. You mean Sherlock Holmes, something like that. I love to read story like that. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I'm not the one who really watch comedy series or read comedy novels, but not too horror. Just like detective things, something like that.
Yeah, I get that. I don't watch horror at all. I cannot handle it.
Jump scare is not my style. Comedy detective, something like that. Like Sherlock Holmes from BBC. I love that.
Yeah, that was an amazing show.
Yeah. Funny.
Do you, like, among like all your novels, do you have like a favorite character pairing ship among them?
Yeah, actually, I have 2 or 3 stories really my favorite, but the reader doesn't feel same as me. Because we post I post all the novel on the website, so I can know the feedback, what story really popular and what is not really popular, something like that. But my favorite is always got a few audience. And the one that also I doesn't mean hate or something like that. I love all my work, but it's not my favorite. But yeah, it's bestseller. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's very typical. Like the thing that you love the most isn't like loved by everyone else. But
I don't know.
But I can see, like, how many novels have you written so far?
Because it's about 10 years, right? So I think 20. More about 20s. Yeah, about 20s. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was like looking through on your Twitter, you have like the thread of all your like stories, and I was like, oh my goodness, there's so many. It's so cool to see.
Yeah, it's just some that I can find a book cover, because like I said 10 years ago, it's like underground, so many books I cannot find it anymore. And I also didn't keep an original book with me, because at that time my mom also don't know that I write boy love novel. I keep it secret from her. So I decided to sell every book and didn't keep for myself.
So there's like some lost BamBam books out there somewhere. That's awesome. That's a little mystery though. Like it would be interesting to know if someone actually had those.
Yeah, if they like found it in a bookstore somewhere or something.
I don't
like
want to see it, please. Because my first book is kind of, what you write, girls, is nonsense and silly, something like that.
Yeah. I used to write like a lot of fan fiction when I was younger.
Oh my goodness.
I really don't want to read that, I guess.
Yeah. You know the feeling.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Yeah, I understand it.
I can't accept myself.
Yeah. So it's better to just let the books be hidden. It's fine.
Yeah. Let's keep it secret forever.
If you were gonna like give advice to someone who's aspiring to be a writer, what would your like biggest advice be?
Because I come from a good reader, so I think a good writer must be a good reader.
Yeah.
Because if you like, I always have my word box. I mean, because from 10-year experience, I have like my own dictionary, something like that. So the famous writer always have their own dictionary. So like, if you just read some books before start writing, you will know only a few words, like walk, run, something like that. So it's just a few words. You cannot be a good writer with just a few supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to have like millions words, 10 million words, something like that to create just one chapter, something like that. Yeah, so if you want to be a writer, read a book. Any book is okay. Start it today.
Yeah, it's like any profession, really. You need to acquire the skill, and to get better at something, you need to practice and read.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's a good advice.
Yeah, start collecting your work from this day.
Do you have any upcoming projects you can share with us?
Actually, because I did from last year, I worked really hard with my job, and I also studying Chinese now. So I'm busy all 7 days because I interested about Chinese, right? So I decide to got a degree. So it's not just a special course, something like that. I start my bachelor degree again.
Wow.
So it will take 4 years for me to got a degree. Yeah. My friend always told me you are crazy. Why you don't continue from like master degree,
again.
something like that? Or no, I start my bachelor degree again. With Chinese. That's why.
That's amazing.
I want to stop writing just for a short time, but I cannot do that.
Yeah.
I want to push, but I don't know. I think there are some writer blood in my vein, so I also write it every day. Yeah, work, study, writing, work, study, writing, work, study. Yeah.
Wow. Like we've talked to a couple of Thai authors, and like the general thing we get from it is that everyone has a lot to do.
Always busy.
Yeah, so try it. I work too hard, I think.
Yeah, I can't imagine how you manage to like do the writing and the work and everything. It sounds a little bit exhausting.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you ever worry that you'll lose your inspiration to write if you're writing too much?
Sometimes it was blank and I can just open my file and cannot continue any words or any sentence. But because I have a contract with publishing, sometimes I cannot like take a break because the deadline is on fire. Me on fire. So
Yeah, sometimes a deadline can help, but when you're like a writer and have to use your own imagination to make it work, then it's
Yeah.
really it has to be hard.
Yeah.
Very hard. It seems like you have a nightmare or for a month until it's done. So, and it is very hard to work like that because I need to write my novels every day, every day, every day. And yeah, I stuck with it because I cannot write anything, but I cannot stop because if I stop, it will be reached the deadline, right? And I cannot place it on time. So I write it brave 1, brave 2, brave 3.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 version about only for one chapter. There are 8 version of that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It seems like I write 8 novels in the same time.
Yeah.
You have to find the best one. Yeah, something like that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I get that. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a lot.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. You write 8 chapter and for choosing only one. Wow. No. Don't do that.
Since I haven't read your books, do you have like adult content in your books?
Yeah, sure. But not this, not for this story.
Not for this one. Okay.
I mean, because when you want to work with some publishing, you need to know the publishing character. Like this publishing, love comedy, this publishing, love like adult story, something like that. So yeah, it's need to plan since the first day. And because this Cutie Pie published with quite a big novel in Thailand, maybe the biggest one, I'm not sure. And they have their own like bookstore in all the country. And they have their own award for like many years ago. And like, yeah. So it's like a bit old. Yeah, this publishing is a bit old, so
it's more conservative.
Yeah, more conservative, something like that. So I need to be really good manner writer. Yeah, so it's Cutie Pie.
Yeah. Well, like a story doesn't have to have smut to be good. Like rather to the contrary, I feel a lot of some people might read the story because they want to read the adult stuff, but
yeah.
But I don't think a story is worth anything if the plot isn't good, right? So
yeah.
Or else it'll just be a copy of everything else, right? It'll just be smut, and it'll just be the same in every book you read.
Yeah.
Like how many ways can 2 men have sex?
Yeah.
Right?
I totally agree. That's why I'm really happy with Cutie Pie because it's really comedy novel, don't have much like adult thing like that, and and it can be bestseller and become series and get an award. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Did you feel like it was difficult to write a comedy book? Because I know like comedy is really subjective. It's really hard. Like we talked to Salmon about her Grab a Bite book. And it was her first like comedy centered book, and she was really like worried about it because she didn't know if
people would find it funny.
It was gonna reach out to people. Did you?
Yeah, I know that Sam is doctor, so and she's like older than me, and I can understand her feeling because if I have to write the same story like her work, it's very difficult for me too. But because the one who really have a humorous person, so and Cutie Pie really comedy. I don't know, it's my style.
That's good. No, the story sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm a funny girl.
I so want to read it. We need it in English.
Yes, please.
I'll contact the publisher.
One day I think about do we need to open like a campaign to let people write the name and send to publishing? There are like 10,000 person waiting for this, and we will buy it for sure. Please process. Something like that.
If fans want to ask the publisher to make it into English, where's the best way to tell the publisher?
It's just because, like I said before, this is an old publishing, so the way to get an translated version like need a local publishing in different country. I mean, for example, Norway, something like that, to contact and buy the right about that.
Right.
But because they want it to be like company to company first.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, so it's very formal. Yeah.
Yeah, very formal way. But if you, I don't know, I think if any country just buy it and translate into English, you can like get an audience around the world, something like that.
Yeah. So basically fans should reach out to publishers in their country to get it translated.
Yeah, because to buy a right, they have like a country tax, something like that, and advance payment. The process is quite, how to say, complicated, but it's like formal ways. When you buy a right from the other country, they have their own way to do that.
Yeah. But that will also make it like more affordable. Like if in America, for example, if a publisher buys it there and publishes in America, it will be a lot cheaper for Americans than to get it from Thailand.
Yeah. And you can buy it.
Yeah.
You can buy it and please cancel it.
So where do they sell like the paper copy of your Thai version of the novel? I know some people like to have them on their shelves even though they can't read them.
Yeah, we have like printed version like this, and we have an ebook.
Yeah,
only that. Yeah, in Thailand. So there are some interfan like buy Thai ebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to keep it for collection because they really love the cast, something like that. Yeah.
Where's the best way to buy the paper printed version?
From sorry, my cat just walked past. I have one very angry cat. He's always angry. I mean, the best way to buy is a book version in Thailand. You can just go to bookstore because
Get it. So if anyone is on vacation when all this COVID stuff stops, then
hopefully
so now we like order online, something like that.
That's awesome. Alexa and Kayla, do you guys have any questions?
Yeah, about Cutie Pie, I'm really curious about the whole arranged marriage thing, since gay marriage isn't legalized in Thailand, is it?
Yeah, for now we didn't have laws about that, but we talk about this a lot in Thailand, and we want to make it like officially. But now in Thailand we go to the halfway. Like they also said, because boy and girls can marry officially, right? Now same sex, like boy, girls can buy a house together to do it more clearly about that, but it's not like 100%. So I think now we come like 50-50.
Yeah.
About that.
So there's progress at least,
Yeah, on progress to get it. I really love that.
Yeah, that's really good.
I thought it was just very unique that the storyline in Cutie Pie is two sons from companies having an arranged marriage instead of like throwing in a female character who is like the villain.
Yeah, but actually when this engagement isn't based on money or something, but because these two family is like very close before. I don't know how to say that, like a friend, something like that. So it doesn't from like money things.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know how to say.
So it's because they're the families are like friends of each other, so they sort of connected their children to be engaged.
Yeah. something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You are writer, not me. Yep, because their parents help each other a lot. When yeah, so they let Hellion to take care to help a little brother in the future, something like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's come from love, and then they really love each other. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice to see that, like, there isn't like the subplot of like homophobia from families. So yeah.
Yeah, it makes me really want to read it. We need
Yeah.
the English translation.
Read it.
It just always comes back to that. I have a random question. Since you really like reading, what are some of your favorite books?
My very favorite one is named Setting Sun. One of my novel named Setting Sun, because 2 or 3 this 3 years I really love to create English name and Thai name together. I don't know why. So my novel starting have English name too, and the one I love is Setting Sun and Under Cloud.
Do you have like a favorite author?
My favorite author, actually, I don't have a favorite because like I said, I read a lot since I was young, and I read many categories, so it depends on the feeling at that time.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes I need comedy, so I will stick with comedy novel. Sometimes I read crime scenes, or sometimes period. It depends on.
Yeah, exciting. Do you know when the series will air? Like, I'm sure there's no like proper timing now, but like, is it like later this year or next year?
Yeah, it should be by this year, but because it's COVID and Thailand, they like announced that cannot do that, My cat again. Yeah. He is getting angry something. I don't know. The government not allow us to like stay in a group. So if we go to the scene, we cannot go to the scene because they have like 100 people or 20, 50, something like that. So it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard to wait. We have to wait. Even me go to shopping mall, I still need to wait. So it was lockdown.
Yeah, we heard that the situation in Thailand is pretty bad right now. So
yeah, it's getting worse again. We can go shopping mall, but we can't just go buy something and go home. Cannot sit at the restaurant. Something like that.
Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, but like it's the best for everyone. If we're gonna get through all this together, then everyone needs to be
stay
careful.
safe.
Even if we won't get our BL shows.
We have to wait for a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, this was really awesome. It was great to talk to you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Cutie Pie and reading the novel.
I'm waiting for you too.
So we will leave your social media accounts and stuff in our description of the video, and so everyone can find you. And yeah, everyone just go to your publishers and tell them to take the book in so we can read it. And yeah, thank you so much for coming on.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Actually, it's first time I got interview from outside country.
It was so much fun. And your English is so good.
Yeah,
it really is. Thank
you. It is.
All right.
All right, that's it for today. Everyone who is listening, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.